The global world continues to reel under COVID-19 as the Chinese city of Xi'an has gone down into lockdown, while the Indian government is assessing the situation and the Allahabad High Court requesting the Election Commission to postpone the upcoming Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections amid a sharp increase in Omicron variant cases. With Omicron already threatening to wreak havoc, especially in Europe, the health authorities also need to keep a watchful eye on a possible surge in cases in Nepal. Good morning, I'm Abhyuday Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. Banking and financial institutions, or BFIs, have been found of evading taxes while distributing bonus from funds collected through further public offerings, or FPOs. The Office of the Auditor General has concluded that the BFIs have evaded around 5.62 billion rupees in taxes in the past 2 years alone and has directed the retrieval of the amount. However, the BFIs have been hesitant in paying the taxes. Likewise, the Association of Chartered Accountants of Nepal has defended the BFIs, saying the share transactions aren't taxable. We have more in this report.
The Association of Chartered Accountants of Nepal, ACAN, has said issuing bonus shares from premium shares did not lead to profits but increased the capital and therefore was not taxable. As most of the Chartered Accountants' audit reports of BFIs, their stand on the issue appears to be motivated by the interest of the BFIs. In quite a sharp contrast, Office of the Auditor General opines that the fund generated from FPOs is taxable. It has said that there were no provisions in the Income Tax Act for tax rebate in revenue generated from premium shares and therefore had to be collected. BFIs filed 30% taxes from their revenue, while fund generated from premium is allocated in the capital accounts. Experts are of the opinion that such amount is taxable. The trend of violating legal provisions to evade taxes is present in all sectors, while there are many other players supporting such illegal act. It is deemed imperative for the government entities to obtain taxes from the violators.
The trade deficit of the country has reached 735 billion rupees in the first 5 months of the ongoing fiscal year. According to the Department of Customs, the deficit is more than 54.7% in comparison to the same period in the previous fiscal year. More in this report.
With imports worth around 838.4 billion rupees, exports have figured only 102.92 billion rupees in the first 5 months of the current fiscal year. Based on the statistics, import has increased by 59.55%, while export has witnessed a mammoth growth of 105%. However, the magnitude of export is very less in relative comparison to import, which has led to a massive trade deficit. The increase in export is mainly brought about by the production of oil from imported palm and soybeans, which is later exported. This situation is having a telling impact on the trade deficit. Nepal's highest imports include petroleum products, followed by motor parts, crude soybean oil, telecommunication equipment, medicines, crude palm oil, gold and silver, among other goods. Despite numerous government planning to reduce trade deficit, data show lackluster government performance.
The vote counting for all the posts of Nepali Congress has concluded 10 days since the party's elections under the 14th General Convention. Out of the 491 aspirants, party delegates elected 132 Central Committee members. That includes the party president, Sher Bahadur Deuba, and 13 office bearers. Ananda Prasad Dhungana and Ramesh Rizal were elected to the Central Committee unopposed from Province 2. Based on the party's statute, Party President Deuba's closest contender, Shekhar Koirala, was automatically elected Central Committee member. The party's Central Election Committee is to provide certificates of membership to the newly elected members later today. 77 of the 135 Central Committee members are from the Khas Arya community, while 23 are from the indigenous community, 10 from Dalit and 11 from Madeshi. Likewise, 94 of the newly elected Central Committee members are males, while 41 are females. There are 58 new faces at the Central Committee this time. The 168-member Central Committee will gain full shape after Party President Deuba nominates 33 Central members. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked people at the border areas what should be done to boost security at the Nepal-India border. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
सीमामा धेरै सुरक्षाकर्मीहरू बढाउनु पर्यो।
अस्थायी परिचय पत्रको व्यवस्था गर्दाखेरि राम्रो हुन्छ।
बलियो रूपले चाहिँ चेक जाँच गर्न जरुरी देखिन्छ।
सीमानामा दुईतर्फीबाटै पहल गर्नुपर्ने जरुरी हुन्छ।
सीमा चाहिँ यकिन हुनु पर्यो।
आवत जावत कडा गर्नुपर्छ।
लुकेर आउने जाने बाटोहरूलाई बन्द गर्नुपर्छ।
And it's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. And here's the question. What should be done to activate provincial parliamentary committees? Your options are A, give full shape, B, free from party politics, and C, members need to be active. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's time now for the sports news. Nepal are facing Bangladesh in their first match of the ACC Under-19 Asia Cup cricket today. The match to be played at Sharjah Cricket Stadium in UAE is scheduled to kick off at 11:15 a.m. Nepal time. The Nepalese youth team is playing its first international tournament after 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The team for the Asia Cup was selected from the national tournament, which was held after a gap of 7 years. Head coach of the Nepalese team, Basanta Shahi, says the team has a target of at least reaching the knockout stage. Bangladesh are the defending champions of the Under-19 World Cup. Nepal had suffered a 6-wicket defeat against Bangladesh in the Asia Cup held in 2019. In that match, Nepal had posted 261 runs in the 50-over match, losing 8 wickets. Bangladesh reached the victory target with 4 balls to spare and 6 wickets in hand to defeat Nepal. Sixth round matches of the ongoing Martyrs Memorial A-Division League football are to begin from today. 2 matches have been scheduled for today. APF Club will see New Road team NRT in the first match, slated to kick off at 1 p.m. at the capital's Dasrat Stadium. APF are looking for their second win, having won their first match of the ongoing season in the last round. APF had defeated Friends Club 3-1 in the previous round. APF are in the 11th position of the points table with 4 points from 5 matches, while NRT are in the 7th position with 6 points. Prior to this, NRT had played a goalless draw with 3-Star Club. In the previous season, NRT had defeated APF 3-2. Likewise, Nepal Police Club are up against Friends Club in the second match of the day that will kick off at 4:45 p.m. Nepal Police are looking to avoid another loss today, having lost to Manang Mershangdi 3-1 in Pokhara in their last match. Nepal Police Club are in the 10th position with 5 points from 5 matches. Friends Club, meanwhile, have been winless in the tournament so far and are at the bottom of the points table with 2 points from 5 matches. Defending champions Nepal have marked a winning start at the ABC Central Zone Women's Volleyball Challenge Cup. The win, however, did not come easy for Nepal, as they had to display an inspired comeback after losing the first 2 sets against Sri Lanka. In the match played in Dhaka, Bangladesh yesterday, Sri Lanka took the first 2 sets 25-19, 25-21. The island nation faltered in the next 3 sets as defending champions Nepal staged an impressive comeback to win the remaining sets 25-15, 25-19, 15-13. A total of 6 teams, including Nepal, Sri Lanka, the Maldives, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and host Bangladesh, are competing at the tournament. Nepal are set to play the Maldives in their second match of the tournament, scheduled for today. Meanwhile, men's volleyball team went down to Bangladesh in their opening match of the ABC Central Zone Men's Volleyball Challenge Cup. Nepal crashed to straight sets defeat against Bangladesh in the tournament that kicked off in Dhaka yesterday. Bangladesh dominated the match right from the start as they won 25-17, 25-17, 25-19. Nepal take on Uzbekistan in the second match today. Host Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives, along with Uzbekistan, are the 5 teams participating in the tournament. The top 2 teams from the league will advance to the final. And that's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.